nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all. It's your buddy Big John and G, the Two Gun Fix-It presents Legendary Gaming. We're here. It's Monday, but not only that, it's the top of the month. These are the ones. These are the special ones, aren't they? The top of the month and the top of the season. Those are some of the best Midday Monologue Mondays I think that I deliver on a regular basis. Because I get excited about telling you what's exciting me. So yeah, I want to start this off the way I start off every month. That's giving a shout out, letting you all know what to expect. Unless something jumps in and changes things at the last minute, and that's been known to happen. But otherwise, you are going to know exactly what to expect for the entirety of this month just by watching this video. So, subscribe. We do a video every day. Show us a little support. Show us a little love for a For Fun channel. That's why we do this here. And speaking of fun, why don't we give a shout out to the month? All right, why don't we get together and say, what's up, September? I'll see you down the table. All right, why don't we start things off with Sunday, since that's the beginning of the week, right? Monday usually feels that way because it's the beginning of most people's work week, but no. Let's start at the very beginning, and that's Sunday. Now, on Sundays, I like to deliver a slideshow. Now, this is a musical slideshow. You get to sit back, relax, listen to some nice music while you're looking at some great components and some great board games. Now, this month in particular, we have a slideshow from Batman, the animated series, the board game, King of Tokyo Dark, Spectral Rails, and since this month ends off going into October, Mansions of Madness. So please, we do have some really fun, great musical slideshows on Sundays. Come join us for them. Midday Monologue Mondays, well, as you see from this one, is where I just get to talk. So I do have some subjects this month besides, well, this is Monday, so you know I'm doing the shout out. And the end of the month is always live viewer comments and Q&A, so join us for that. But in between I got a couple of subjects that I want to talk about. One of which is fanfic gaming, where I kind of take a stab at some ideas that I had that I think might work. And then the other Midday Monologue Monday to fill it all out is going to be our fall catalog. This is where you're going to find out what's coming up for Two Gun Pixie for the next 3 months. The entire season of autumn. You're going to know what to expect. Unless something unexpected pops up during that time. But the catalog is for you, my friends. Tabletop Takeout Tuesday, my friends. This is where most of the time it's usually bullet points on why I like or love a game, what excites me about knowing it's hitting the table. But every now and then, like the first one I'm going to mention here, we take a deep dive looking at a particular villain in a game. And this time, we're going to do a Meet the Villains for Malador the Mystic, for Sentinels of Earth Prime. This mighty mystical villain is going to bedazzle and trouble your entire group, so please, know what is going to be hitting you. Know what cards he has in his deck so you can be prepared. So check out the video. Monopoly. Monopoly is back. We don't see it too often around this channel, but this time we're talking about Monopoly Friends the TV Show Edition. I always wonder why they always put the TV show. It's not like there was a Friends comic book or movie or series of novels. But you get to hear my points on why someone who's not a particularly big Monopoly fan does enjoy this version. Watch your mouth! Heard that a lot when I was a kid growing up. But now there's a game, Watch Your Mouth, which is like a funny trip to the dentist, if you can imagine such a thing. Well, I'm going to tell you why I and the wife and our friends have enjoyed playing this game over the years, so join us for that. And another game that I've actually played a lot of over the last few months that you've seen here on this channel, I'm finally ready to talk about and give you my opinions on, and that's the Princess Bride Adventure book game. So come check out our Tabletop Takeout Tuesdays and find out any of those things I'm talking about. Wednesdays here at Two Gun Pixie is really exciting and a bit of a fan favorite because every Wednesday you get to see something new here on the channel. That's right, we do unboxings here on What's in the Pixie's Box every single Wednesday. And we got some titles by companies coming out that I'm really excited about, and I think you're going to enjoy seeing them too. Companies such as Ravensburger, Cryptozoic Entertainment, and actually this month we have 3 titles from Twilight Creation. So come by this month and check out some really fun unboxings, or go to our playlist. We got playlists on every episode we do. We have playlists. So go check out some of the old ones and see what great games have been unboxed here. Thursdays at Two Gun Pixie is a bit of a smorgasbord. I have a bunch of different episodes that I like to air on Thursdays. Not enough days of the week for me to air all the episodes I regularly want to air. So there's a little bit of a mix here. And this month we're going to start off with Big Johnny G's How to Play Princess Bride Adventure book game. I've had a lot of fun with this game over the last few months, and I think you've seen that with all the playthroughs that I've done of it. And now it's time. I'm ready to drop my 2 cents, or my 2 GP on this subject. Then this month we have a couple of gaming radars coming at you, and one of them is for a game called Humans, where you get to play the zombies trying to feed on, well, said humans. And along those same lines, we have another game called Martians. And by the way, these games have exclamation points at the end of their titles, which is why I'm saying it like this. And Martians is like Mars Attacks. If you ever seen that old movie. Old. If you have the concept in your head of War of the Worlds, there you go. This is a game where Martians are attacking and you got to survive. And I'm going to end this month off, as I do every month, that there is a 5th Friday of that month. And I'm going to be ending this off with my Big Johnny G's 5 favorite horror games to solo. I think that's perfect going into October. So those are our Thursdays we have coming up. Friday nights, the gateway to the weekend. Now, most Friday nights, with an occasional exception, which one is coming up this month, I do live playthroughs, my Friday night fillers. I usually try to make sure it's a game that's going to take me an hour or less to play, preferably less. It doesn't always work that way, though. But I do enjoy the live playthroughs. Now, there's going to be one week this month that does not have a live playthrough. It's a pre-recording of me and Tommy V with our ongoing campaign of me running him through House of Danger, the board game by Z-Man Games. We only have a few chapters left of that, but wow, it is off the hook fun. Now, besides that, we're going to be going into some live playthroughs this month, and they're going to include games such as So You've Been Eaten. Also, Paper Dungeon I've been having fun with lately, and I want to continue that. Desolate has always been a fun game that I enjoy playing anytime, but especially now as we're closing in on October, a sci-fi horror game seems kind of fitting. And then that's going to close out with Unbroken, a fantasy-based game where you are the sole survivor of an adventuring party into the dungeon, and you have to fight your way back out now that you've barely survived. Always a fun time with that game. And I win a few more times than I lose, actually, so that's a bonus. But then that's going to bring us right into Saturday. And closing out this month of Saturdays, we have Return to Dark Tower, of course, some more, well, again, of course, Hero Quest coming at you. I decided it's been far too long and it's time to delve back into Castle Ravenloft with my team of paladins and clerics. And then I want to return to Dark Tower. This is going to be a pretty adventurous month as far as the live games go. And there we go. Those are all the videos that I have planned right now and filmed, edited, uploaded, and ready to go, waiting for you to watch them. So please, tell me, what are your favorite episodes? Do you have, do you prefer the What's in the Pixies box? Or do you prefer Midday Monologues? Do you prefer the Tabletop Takeout? What is it? Which of my episodes are your favorites? Thank you very much for checking this out. I'm your buddy Big John at G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.